Hey everyone, and welcome to Yoga with Maddyposa. My name is Maddy, and I'm so grateful today that you wanted to stretch your legs with me. I don't know about you, but I've been noticing a lot how much I use my legs, whether it's running, strength training, walking everywhere, or really just living life. So let's take a moment today to really do some deep stretches quickly for a 7-minute stretch together. Meeting in child's pose with our knees on the outside of the mat, or they can be under your chest. Chest falls down to the mat, arms extended out in front of you, just taking a moment to signal to the body that we're going to be moving. Also, having a nice home base. If any of these stretches become too much, I always like to get into a child's pose whenever I can. Now, flipping our feet to come out in front of us, shifting the feet to come out in front of us for straight legs. Inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, slowly falling, reaching for your feet. If this is not in your practice to meet your feet, maybe go to your shins. That's perfectly fine. You can always suck in your lower belly. That's what I was trying to signal there. It'll give a little bit more room for the torso to be able to flex some more. Or you can always bend your knees, reaching for your feet as well. What feels best for you today? I definitely was not this flexible when I started yoga, honey buns. Okay, this is years of practicing, so don't think I could always touch my feet. Slowly exiting that pose. Inhale, arms above the head. Exhale once more. Final time. Deep hamstring stretch here. Leaning forward for a nice seated forward fold to start our stretches. Slowly coming out of that, shifting the feet back behind you, flipping the toes, shooting the booty up, meeting in downward dog. This is our first downward dog of the day, so maybe just notice how's your body feeling. Trying to send your chest to your thighs, taking nice deep breaths here. Inhale, right leg to the sky, opening up the hip, sending the right foot to the left side body, fanning out the right ribs here, circling out the knee if that feels good, maybe extending the leg, bending the leg again, and then sending the toes between the hands, dropping the back knee. If it's in your practice to lift up and lean onto the knee, that's great. If not, keep your hands on the mat. You can also always add a blanket or a pillow below that back knee. Shifting the feet on the outside of the right hand, opening and closing in lizard pose here, our knee, maybe shifting forward and back, whatever you need. And then sending the right toes to the left hand, coming into pigeon pose. Inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, slowly coming into pigeon. Maybe dropping onto the elbows if that's in your practice. Here I'm giggling at myself, you can see, because my right side is tense today for some reason. But that's okay. I'll be understanding of that and know that it's just a tense day on my right side. That's all it is. Inhaling and exhaling here, sending extra oxygen to the glute, making sure that the hip doesn't fall over. Instead, my hips stay straight out in front of me like headlights. Breathing here, taking a moment of gratitude for a body that moves. Shifting back onto the hands, sending the right leg to the sky and then dropping it down. Now the left side, left foot to the sky, opening up the hip, circling out the leg, fanning out those left ribs to really open the left side body, extending the foot, bending the foot, doing whatever natural movements feel best in your body today. Here I'm noticing my left side is more limber. So I'm going to be now shoot the left foot between the hands, dropping the right back knee, leaning forward, making sure that the knee doesn't pass 90-degree angle here. Feeling the sunshine, feeling grateful, losing my balance slightly there. Inhaling, exhaling, sending the hands to the mat if they weren't already there, shifting the foot on the outside of the left hand, sorry, opening and closing the hip joint, moving the knee however feels best, and then sending the left foot to the right hand. Inhale, arms above the head, if that's comfortable. Exhale. You'll see here that I notice my hip kind of fall down a little bit. So I'll take my hands and put them on the outside of my hip bones to make sure that they're straight out in front of me, and then drop down. Here, I'll find it in my practice to have my head fall onto my hands because, like I said, this side just for me today felt a little bit more loose than the other side. But being understanding, being loving. This is quite a deep stretch. So, for any of the video, if you'd like to slow it down, maybe take even more time, but I just wanted this to be a quick, easy leg stretch today. Wherever you are in pigeon, slowly exiting the pose here, taking one final amazing breath, reminding us that we're living. And then, whenever you're ready, shoot the left leg up toward the sky once more, dropping the foot down in downward dog. How different does this downward dog feel than your very first one? And how proud of yourself can you be that you just spent the last almost 7 minutes just for yourself, just to stretch your body? Now, meeting down or coming down, meeting in crisscross or easy seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today. Great job. I'm so proud to be able to lead people like you. Taking a nice deep breath of the fresh air or wherever you are. Inhale, arms above the sky, acting like we're gathering all of the love between our hands, bringing our hands in prayer all the way down the face to the chest. The light in me loves and honors the light in all of you. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.